Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here for another Gunpla review. In today's episode, we're going to cover one of my favorite designs, the Gundam. God, I wish it was, but it's not. It's the Pale Rider, specifically the Space type. As you can see by the monochromatic box cover, this is a Bandai Premium. I got this off Amazon when it was relatively cheap, but if you want other Bandai Premiums at a relatively decent price, check out our buddies at Galactic Toys. The link is down below. You just go to either the high grades or the master grades, whichever one has it, and they're usually there. If not, check the rare section. Usually they have the Bandai Premiums there. So, back to the main topic. The Pale Rider Space type. Any incarnation of the Pale Rider I loved. Because I just love his design, and I remember this correctly now, this is powered by the Hades system, not to be confused with this exam system, which I know I'm going to screw this up, so forgive me if I do, but I think the exam system came first, then became the Hades system. So, with that being said, let's go into the review of one of the coolest looking command units ever created, the Pale Rider. So this being an older kit that I built, as you can see, I don't have the stickers anymore or stuff like that. All the spare hands, but I think it only came with the 2 holding hands, so you'll be fine there. But it did come with a massive sticker sheet, which allows you to switch between its regular form or the Hades activation mode. I went with, let's get a quick zoom in, the red eyes, aka I went with the Hades system being activated. Hence why the camera is red, the eyes are red, the back camera is red. So, this differs from the regular Pale Rider by, well, the literal litany of weapons on this thing. And the hard points here, and I believe the 2 leg hard points. Obviously the giant minigun on the shoulder, the canister on the side, and that's about it. Oh, and of course the extra batteries right here. Because everything else is from the main body of the Pale Rider. So, if you can find the regular Pale Rider, it's probably going to be cheaper than this old boy, but I went with this because, what can I say? I'm a sucker for a minigun. I will not deny my love for large weaponry that can disintegrate, turn people into atoms in a long range. Heck, I used that a lot when I used to play Gundam Battle Command Mission. My Gundam my Gundam number 5 always had a minigun. So, I use that thing constantly. So, back to this. So, let's do the quick test of the articulation. Let's pop off the shield. You see, that's the hard point for the shield. There's the plug for it, so when you reattach it, you plug it right here. The hands are ball joints, and it's a simple just slide in system for the weapon, so you don't have to take the arms out. That's the arm all the way up. Let's take the beam saber out for this sake. That's the arm fully bent, not bad. Here's another hard point in the back of the arm. For what? I have no idea. But I know this is also this sort of development from the gym sniper, to be exact. And of course, let's see. This is the all the way back. It's a paralyzed back skirt, so you're not going to get a lot of movement out of that, as in none. This goes forward. That's the all the way up. That's the knee all the way bent. Great for posing. That's rotation of the ankle, and the foot individually can curve, which is great. The foot is solid, so you're not going to get any real bending of the toes, so that's a downside. If I can give any negative things for it, the hips feel really loose, so be careful. That could just be from time, but be careful with that. Also, it's very sticker heavy. Like here, 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 here. Those are all stickers. So I recommend painting it if you're patient enough to do it. If not, you're going to be using a lot of stickers. So that's good. If you have a problem with using stickers, you're going to have a bad time with this. Oop, let's pop the shield back on. And the shield has articulation. By that I mean it can go 360. So that's always great. The head's on the ball joint. You get all the way up, down, 360. Be careful with the antenna. It could pop out on you while, posing it or bending it. Just be careful with it. That wrist is a little loose, so I recommend tightening it up. A little bit of glue, let it dry up, and then put in the piece in. Or a little bit of paint will do the same situation. Or you can glue it while it's wet and shove it in there and leave it permanently stuck. Either one works. And of course, the minigun can, if I remember correctly, yep. As you can see in the cover art, you can actually disconnect it from the back. You can either fire from the back or disconnect it, bring it to the hand. So that's always an option. Oh, ab crunch. Hold on. Let's get the ab crunch in here. Yeah, you really don't get much of an ab crunch. So that's going to be a bit of a difficulty when it comes to posing. But it's not horrible all in all. But yeah, let me just summarize this real quick and we can call this a day. So catch you in the summer real quick. So, all in all, the Pale Rider Space Type, I love it, but give it a slight, bias because I just happen to love the Pale Rider in general, in concept and design. Being the fact it's named after the Horseman of Death, that it evolves into the Todesritter, aka the Death Knight, which is awesome. Its next stage of evolution would be the Death Knight. Love it. Love the design of that. The Pale Rider Cavalry looks cool. The other four horsemen of the other three members of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse look nice. Not a huge fan of the French fry top of the White Knight, aka the White Rider. And the Black Rider, he's alright looking. The Red Rider looks cool because looks like he has a beam shield blade thing going on. But again, that's personal bias because I like the mythology of the four horsemen of the apocalypse and all that stuff. But all in all, this is a Bandai Premium, so if you enjoy that kind of stuff, they're more expensive than other Gunpla for the most part. But this one, it is an older kit, because you could feel the parts of it being older. It was made in 2017, but it's not too old. Trust me, I have older ones that I'm eventually going to review, like the old school Death Scythe Hell EW high grade. That is literally sitting on my shelf where this dude was sitting next to it. But if you're willing to look past the ridiculous amount of stickers, like I am not kidding you, what I put on here were just the bare minimum. The face vents, the chest vents, the eyes, the cameras, those are all stickers and they take a lot, and there's a lot more. Like, I believe these were stickers. And I believe we had stickers for the knees. So yeah, there's a lot of stickers involved in this. So unless you are really patient with stickers, this is going to be a bit of a struggle. But aside from that, I fully recommend it. Get it. Have fun with it. Like I said, I got this dude on Amazon. I don't know what the price of it is still on there. But if worst case scenario, check out the websites. If you want to support the channel, look for other Bandai Premiums. Check my link down below. Check out our buddies at Galactic Toys. If you're not feeling Gunpla, our buddies at Entertainment Earth can get you covered with a bunch of other things like pop figures, statues, Power Ranger stuff. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next episode, which is going to be a poll episode. So, it's probably going to be a poll episode. I was considering doing it one of my other massacres I haven't reviewed, but they're going to be on the poll anyway. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. And remember, you are all awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.